Hi guys, I'm CinnamonToastKen, and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2, not Trigger Happy Havoc, the Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we got back, did we get back our Yakuza buddy in the last episode? Either way, another one of our buddies have been sent to the hospital, Nakamura, and he is still missing, and we're back in the hospital now. And it's all spooky-fied because there's like some weird disease going around. We have the despair disease, and it's making everyone kind of act the opposite of what they usually would. So, and that's our next motive for murder, which seems really stupid to me, but whatever. I didn't make the game, so let's keep on going. ... Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft, and... Oh my! Oh yeah! Look at my little hair. It's stuck straight up. I can't breathe. I knew it. She's our sexy nurse. That booty, girl.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Hajime? No!
Are you okay? Your complexion is blush purple shade. It might be a severe chaotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Well, it's always anime, like cuddle to death is a thing. I'm glad it's not a real thing, because I'd be dead, for sure. Mary loves cuddles. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... Doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on bottom next time. Bam. Got it. Got it. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko. No, this really... I really hope I didn't you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty rotten bastard! You guys are f***ing high school students! Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. He's in danger. Danger what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Now's not the time for me to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko not chased after Mikan as she ran to Nagito's room. Nagito's room. What was that noise you just made? Please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me!
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget!
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks bad. Fidget. Can't wait. So is he poisoned or something? What's under his bed? Nothing? Cries. Same thing. Okay. Mikan, what's up? Is Nagito alright?
Well,
It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unprotectable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
well.
It's so soft. That's pretty light. That's pretty light.
Yeah.
The noise she keeps making is like. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look. Is Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. He's about to drop some secrets. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her head towards Nagito's lips. Nagito, what did he say? Apparently his condition's improved and he feels quite refreshed. Oh no. Oh no. No, oh no. What did he say to you, Mikan? Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite. He actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk to me, don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito's never gonna die. I'll save him by any means necessary.
I see.
See, I got it. I'll leave Nagato's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. All right. I was kind of looking around for Monokumas, but I don't see any Monokumas. Makes me sad. Oh, wait, what is that hanging up above the wall right there? Just a shadow, I guess. Okay, leave here, yes. Hospital hallway. All right, where are the goods? Oh, hey.
Anyway.
To the lobby. Okay, the lobby, so. Yeah. Let's go here, to the lobby, see? With my Yakuza friends, eh? Is there like a stereotypical Yakuza accent? I guess probably in like Japanese or something, not the old school mob. Meh, see, meh. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you mean when you say goods? The video games? Oh, surveillance equipment. Look at the top of the reception desk. The top of the reception desk. Bloop. No, over here. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light's blinking. Does something happen if it blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Yeah, loud and clear. Looks like perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that ally with all those shady street booths? This is where I found this. A surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, then see you later. All right. I'm pretty sure we're already infected if we could get infected. Kazuchi left while you're resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So be prepared. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of the cameras. Let's see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display on my camera and vice versa. Apparently also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication. Oh, he went and narrowed his wide communication range for just hold. But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the hotel. We can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now for the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged for us to contact each other. We set up communications 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. It's set up for to communicate 30 minutes after. That's gonna be important for someone's death, right? Our next contact with them is gonna be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected for the hair of an enormous organization.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem!
It is now then. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, everybody. All right.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the own call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, are you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging your young romantic thrusts, you know? You two? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation is falling out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board. I tried to look at this before. It wouldn't let me. Yeah, Akuma, you suck. A bulletin notice is talking about this. Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Eating and drinking is forbidden with
In other words,
Right. It's like the notice you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
Unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. And then, someone's gonna die. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Sophia, Huko, and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. That's the point I'm getting so worried. Alright then, I woke up tomorrow at the hospital right away. I have a bad feeling about leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. Oh, she's gonna be all different and stuff next time I see her or something. Nagato's gonna get in her head somehow.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're gonna learn how to make some taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Zushira. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Ding dong bing bong.
Ahem! Good now then!
I'm worried about McCann the other. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Like I said I would just now before you said that again. I want a free day. I only got like one more little thing to go with her. Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Maybe that's a little too harsh. But whatever. Yeah, I'm worried how he's doing. Worry, why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. I mean, where's my report card at? She can't be dead because I only got one more left to get them panties. Ooh, no. Okay, my little poop monster's still okay. Let's get in there. See how he's doing, see if he's dead or she's dead or somebody's dead. Oh yeah, those things. All right, patient's room. Let's see what's happening. Oh good, she's alive. Hey! Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual, no actually he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime soon today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Yes! Ever? I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Okay. We'll talk to the peoples. Maybe he's been poisoned. No, he's gotta be executed. He can't just die. He's too important. Too important to my personal story. Incoming signals blue light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. Press the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor suddenly lit up. Yeah, okay. Faces showed up on the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see your face clear. We're going our end too. I can totally see your broken ass faces. Maybe best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said for the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
How about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. Tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's in serious danger.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get it better?
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. So that ain't funny at all. Well, now we really can't say. What are you doing there? You really can't say. That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I'll be on this side. Blip. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. And he's going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. Oh man, that's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Say it again, please. On the side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth in the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. The nighttime?
Ahem! It is now. Please return to your rooms now then.
Yep, nighttime.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're
I should
pathetic.
go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But we have to go back. Can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. I don't want to leave anything to anybody, really. You know. Sweet baby Jesus, that was creepy. Okay. Whoa, Ibuki. What are you doing here? You need to be
Yes.
resting. To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored by doing nothing but sleeping. I also, would it just trouble you if I slept all the time? So I was hoping I could help you with anything. It's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better sooner.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Ooh. Okay. Creepy hospital, creepy hospital. Alright, you okay? Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito, she hasn't even noticed I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey! No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me, focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over my coat and shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? It's like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. I hope she means she almost peed herself. Wet? Did you come to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't that better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment till the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she has no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. How are they trying to find a cure? I mean, really? What kind of... I mean, do we have like the ultimate chemist or something over there? So on both our ends, it looks like... I had no results!
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. What a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs. We headed back to our cottages. Sigh. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough, and the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should get some sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. It's not just that. First thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time and slowly closed my eyes. Another Monokuma Theater! ... Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time hazily. I'm going to have some memories, like watercolor paints suspended in water, slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere, and I look insane. Classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear that? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. But the place I deserve to be, not here. The place where I could be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for patient parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? I'm the ultimate pansy. Monokuma Theater.
Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of my personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter is written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started to look bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really couldn't read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as the divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my sort of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, you want to buy this vase? It's pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal only because I like you so much. All right, whatever. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body is heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. She's following me home.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Oh, no. She's called the despair disease, right? She's going to be, like, super after me.
No, stop. You're tickling.
Maybe that's just wishful thinking. I don't know.
Mekon, again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
I like how they just sit there and let themselves suffocate. You can just like push her, but he's like, oh no, I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Now I can finally relax and sleep.
I think she's talking.
Wait. Huh? Yo!
Say hypnosis again! Oh, whoa! Hajime's gone limp! Oh, please get a hold of yourself! Oh no, I've gone limp! Oh no, how embarrassing! You regained consciousness. I'm sorry, I'm glad. I thought you died from suffocation. God, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Oh, now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news, you see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Yes! Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it. Quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mekon. Oh, I wasn't even dressed. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. I wanted one more free day with you, baby girl. But we'll have to wait until someone dies, I guess. That's the way it's looking anyway. Hospital hallway. Oh good, it's not freaking super creep. Super creep, you're super creepy. Nagito. He's slobbering a little bit? Jesus. There I saw Nagito who managed to sit up in his bed. He's standing up. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. Let's see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicans. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might be better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I like all he can think about is like figuring out what's going on. Yeah, you're definitely, Makoto's still in there somewhere. I'm so glad, I'm so relieved Nagito regained his consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? If you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though it's morning, good night. Kind of wobbled around a bit and left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Man. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Don't lie. You love me, baby. Hey. What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Fine. Just looking around your room. All right. Leave here. Yes, I'm leaving. Punk. God. And they should go upstairs. So as soon as you get a lot of the transmission. Okay. It's early in the morning when I do this. For me, I mean, it's... Oh God, it's almost 12 o'clock. Oh, so early. Huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird. The transmission, not transmission time yet. Oh no, weird stuff is bad. The light blinking. You're saying some transmission on the other side, right? Pretty good. Shut up and answer it. Hurry up. Press the reception button. Okay, there you go, finally. Oh God. Oh God. That's only extremely not cool. Oh man. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the back curtains. I feel like some sort of ritual is about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied a loop, and beneath that was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all what was going on at the music venue, and that's when it happened. Dot. What I saw, a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown, a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, the screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle or the social light had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, no response from the darkness other than the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? You know, this thing's portable. I should have been running there the whole time. I didn't have to stand here and like look at it. I could have just like been like, whoop, we gotta go to the music venue. Let's go over there. What's going on? It doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. Might be able to make it. Yeah, right. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue and the transmission was made.
Ahem! Hope speak good. Now then, let's...
Just now, that was a Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. All right, music venue. Okay, it's the other way. I gotta hurry to the music venue. Gotta get there fast, so fast. Oh God, so fast. Tumbleweed. The wind's blowing really hard. Okay, let's go. The Titty Typhoon, we're here. Let me make sure I don't have any poops to clean up. 2 poops. Get out of here, poops. Yay! Only 1,000 more steps and he gives me a gift. Music venue parking. Right. Please let me make it. I rush to the music venue with prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh man, that's a Buki. I was too late? What the hell is this? Someone broke the monitor. There's also a light on, so that's why I couldn't see. Okay. And the hot air inside the music video couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, it's not time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What's everyone doing? And the body discovery announcement. That's right, it hasn't been announced yet. That's why nobody noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip on my own feet. Better count those steps for my pet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
You fiend.
I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathologic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first! What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting's not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Ah!
I renounce you!
B, do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is, isn't it obvious?
Fiend.
Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend has the same symptoms as him.
But still,
There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? Killing?
hey,
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
In that case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you and your friends go on ahead. No need to worry, I'll catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. That was kind of... I'm suspicious of him. Just from that little subtle back and forth there. Famous last words, huh? Anyway. Johnny,
Yep.
can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Yeah, we need to freaking hurry. See you later. I got no time to chit-chat with you guys. I gotta walk. Level my pet up.
Hajime!
Hajime! Ken, why are you here? Tell me, please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey, hey,
Oh, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Shocky, what are you guys doing here? Yuhiko, why are you here
No
too?
shit.
This is obvious. I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the call room, but I wanted to check on him before I did, and Ibuki's missing from the hospital. All of a sudden... Huh?
perhaps.
So what Hajime said earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Oh, hurry where? The music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there? Da 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 da. Gotta get to the music venue quickly. Oh God! Yeah, by the way, guys, I gotta go in here and do some discovery. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Guys, get out of my way. I don't have time to chit-chat.
Damn it!
Who hasn't completely healed yet? Don't let me run so much.
Hey,
Is Ibuki inside here? I just told you I found a body. The hang body is really Ibuki? Let's go. Clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to get through there just a few minutes ago.
for
Then
now.
why don't we try another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go!
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to
Damn
try.
right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set. Monokuma's gonna stop us. Yoga student, we charge the door full force. Bam. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easy after all. Yeah, even with two girls
Let's
here.
go!
All right, one more time. Charge the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance that just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. A few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. A scream a few minutes afterwards? It took us a long time. Yep, still there. Oh man. And she's tied up? There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. In the end of chapter 3. Well, such despair. All right.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
No way.
A body has been discovered!
Oh my God!
Now then, after a certain amount of
Two?
time has passed,
They're both
the
dead? Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko and who the hell's the other one wearing a hemp bag?
Could it be?
Two victims? But then when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw the hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed. Still, why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. Is it possible for killings to happen on this island?
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes! Oh.
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who the fuck cares about that? There's a control panel with the baton light on that wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fyoko ran over the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. Roar. With the motor sound like a growl of starving beasts, the baton sliding slowly descended. When it had descended enough for us to reach it, we worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take care of the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was denying that face I saw belong. Wait. Under the hemp bag, there was denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. There was denying?
Damn it!
There was no denying. I don't know, the person who writes is very proud of their English and writes a lot of extra stuff, so I figured that, you know, not me making these little errors. But anyway, damn it! It's not my fault. If only I had a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. Hey! You finally showed up, the root of all evil!
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? Even if I went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell's going on here?
That is...
Buki and Hiyoko.
What?
So two people have been killed?
What?
Whoa, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
Can't believe there. Oh, where was she been actually? Anyway, it's such a horrible thing. Nakane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now the killing has started. There's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again, we have to do
cannot
this
be.
again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two,
Let me tell you
then
this.
we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it!
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon
care
your overdependence
for?
and complaints this instant. We have no place. Those have no place in this world. You're talking a lot this time. But what about Negumaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Negumaru? Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like the lingering effects of the despair disease. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me!
Please leave Nakamura to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty!
I will definitely bring back Nakamura and earn everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nakamura to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It was better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I like how we keep saying, we're going to end this once and for all, but we're still stuck on the island. It's going to happen again. Whatever. I know there's no way we can believe that. Who's two sakes? We need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all again. I'll say it, everything 3 times. Investigate. Like, I've been putting up with this for a little while.
Hey!
But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Now before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. It's actually really hot in my room right now. I need to turn the fan on that's above me. Hang on just a second. Oh boy. And my toes. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Seonji. Ibuki Miyota cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There's no other external injuries. Hiyoko's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit with a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. An instant death from having your throat slit? I don't think so. You kind of like have to bleed out. So that's weird. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out. I think.
Right. Seriously, I'd prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Alright. Ibuki. I gotta go over to the stage. Check out the broken machine here. Shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing murder in front of the camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. Why they hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera? And that's why the killer destroyed this? And why was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera units have been added to the truth section. I don't think they did it. Probably old girl walked in and saw it and was like, what the heck? Or I don't know. There's a note up there too. All right, let's go and see the bodies. I want to see what the bodies got going on. There's the hint bag from this is from the theater. Hint bag on her head is hanging from the ceiling, but why does she have a hint bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hint bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. The rope was tied to the baton lighting the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with the rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and that means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Hey! Excuse me, Makan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was from being hanged by this rope, right?
Well,
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obviously the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, usually I have no idea what he's up to. He's still got the liar disease, maybe. Okay. Ibuki, why? You were being so creepy the other night. She was like She was being extremely, like, do whatever you told her to do, so someone told her to do this. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown as she was wearing when she was sick. Wait, someone told her to do it. They could have used the thing I was using to watch it. You know, they could have been like, hey, do this. And not even been there. But then someone would have had to hang a top girl to the pole 10 minutes after. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What is that on Ibuki's feet? Oh, she's got blood splatters on her feet. I noticed she was hanging with the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, the blood belongs to someone else. Well, and the soul's been added to the true section of your handbook. Maybe she's the one that
Damn
cut the throat,
right.
and then they moved the body. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hip bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimate times of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should have known when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed up the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward, which probably happened before. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. I wonder if the disease wore off somehow, like right after the murder was committed, and then she just was like, nope, there's even blood on there. Stepladder is tipped over on its side. Must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used to sell the video. I don't see blood on it right now, though. There's blood on it there. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's a blood stain around the left side of the stepladder. So I recall Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Stepladder's been added to the true section of your handbook. And then there's no guarantee, like, maybe the video wasn't even happening live. Maybe she was already there hanging. There's the candle. A massive candle positioned at the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Candle has been added to the true section of your handbook. It makes it seem very... That makes it odd. There's also blood on the ground there, I see. Alright, I need you to get out of the way so I can investigate that body. With her arms crossed and thoughtful look on her face, Cheko is silently staring at the stage floor. Something drop here? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
Yeah. You're right, there's a smudge if someone was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's a blood stain.
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, it was strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide
So-
it? They weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? That is weird. Rather strange. Let's go look at Hyoko's body over here. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looked like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? And how... Okay, whoever did it had... They wouldn't be able to tie her up by themselves. According to the Monokuma file, the cause of her death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here, but that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? I don't think so. Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help.
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Yo!
Hey,
Well, there's something I wanted you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand. I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached for the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn, but she's set up so tight I can't really reach with my hands. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
Yeah, there's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is that a key?
Perhaps.
Looks like different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be a key to her motel room. A key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono, it'd be hard to remove. It's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we conclude that there's something Hiyoko had with her all along. It's the key to her hotel room, right? Motel. Been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
And also, it's not like I'm adding to that anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true. There's several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is actually a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. And the control panel is set to 86. Hot air and music video with this. Alright, I should mess with a little. So, it's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, that's why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. Cool things off a little bit. AC temperature has been added to the true section in your handbook. Okay. Anything else is interesting to see up here? Alright. Oh, control panel, maybe? There's a control panel wiring the stage. Seems they can use the control panel to raise and lower the baton ceiling. In fact, we used to lower Ibuki's body. Speaking of lighting, the video and the music you saw was not on. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it. Ambiance. It didn't look like the lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? There was some reason they couldn't, that would have inconvenienced them? Did they trip the breaker again with the
So
friggin'...
you have appeared.
I see, so you've noticed too, Fiend. Huh, noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a look at the baton lighting above your head, and have you not noticed that arborant item? Look at the baton lighting. I mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There's no need!
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Mirage, Golding, Halt, Jump, P. Now's the time for you to take flight! Fwahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton, lighting the scene in a flash. Choo choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered down and definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow!
Wow, that was amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's that paper?
Fine.
Seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spell scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. A scrap of thick paper has been added to the truth section of your handbook. All right. What else do I need to investigate up here?
Yep, but still.
We already discovered that. His body. Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. The curtain is not wide enough. I can't reach from the edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain was originally here, right? It was. If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. But it's probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. Yeah, there it is. See the black of the curtain for temporary use, just like the curtain of the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket.
So.
And then went that far. There's probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. The music venue curtain has been added to the true section of your handbook. Okay. Weird! Very weird. To the storage room. Staff only looks like inside the storage room. Might as well investigate here too. What's up, dude? What'd you find? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? You find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that they use for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
It's not true. I'm only doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook the case this time. Huh? What does this mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why was that interested in the movie theater? That's where the hemp bag came from. Some stickers, a lot of stickers. Made a bunch of them. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? They switched out the paper? There's carpeting, wallpaper, painting the shelves. Probably use the store. I mean, that's the broken edge right there. Huh? This thick black paper is folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. A lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper, and the edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn. What What does this mean? That seems like a clue. Musical instruments? Mirror. You see your whole body, this full-length mirror, probably used for checking costumes. Be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important. We should go back to the music venue. Let me think. Alright, let's talk, everybody.
Damn right.
Hey, Haji, look at this.
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. There's a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like this in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue. That's probably what was holding the door shut.
Hey.
Yeah, it was locked. Won't open. Doesn't matter, we can do it. Go! Bam! It opened pretty easy. The door's locked, and we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged in the door. But then I examined it, I found it doesn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
Yep. Yep. You mean the drumstick was used to lock the door? A broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. And how is the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't have been able to escape.
Like...
Maybe the killer was inside and we broke down the door of the music venue. They waited for us until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
Get it?
You know, don't they use those tricks a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence somewhere around here.
Damn it.
Alright, I'll definitely go to find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was inside when we broke down the door of the music venue, huh? Like you said, it might be possible.
I've listened to the whole story.
You know, I've noticed these girls, they have wrinkles on their boobs. Why do they all have wrinkles on their boobies? Is it like their nips are so huge that it makes their clothes wrinkle? Just observations.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something else. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob right in front of the door. Touch. The left door touch, see? Right, what is it? Looks like it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but she said that Chucky bit down, scraped off the glob with her finger, and then ate it. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And the chewiness. See, this thing may be a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smooth gaps in the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought. It tastes nasty. Chucky spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Beside that bit about the taste, is it okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to this section of my handbook. Okay, that was a little weird. Connie, what's up, girl? Are you okay? You still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but... When I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. Oh, she loves him. She's got a freaking wrinkle on her boob, too.
That's weird.
There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. You seemed to... You noticed some weird stuff. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my foul Dark Diva's destruction? My four Dark Divas, my foul, whatever. Miss Nurse, what do you know about all this? Oh, I know, sir. Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you notice Ibuki was missing? Oh, after leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's room and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. Then I saw Blue Hero in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I tell you anything. No, I'll tell you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we've been together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. we were together until just a little before the morning before Monokuma's announcement. So I don't doubt I'm telling the truth. Ooh. Yeah, continue with your autopsy, it's okay. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Her account has been added. Alright, I might be able to finish the investigation of the music venue. I still need to go talk to Mikan. Wait, I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure the autopsy result. Well, I just talked to her, literally just talked to her. How about it? Have you found anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
It's not my fault. The music venue's just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat. Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. Which I think they died a while back. Let's see, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make it inside the music venue hot. That's weird.
But
Into this heat the killer is doing, is there any reason? Oh, yeah. Is there any reason to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. But it's in reverse, so I mean that's obvious already. As long as imitation murder, then it should be mistaking the order of murders. Imitation murder?
huh?
You don't know, Hujami? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
If it's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to the murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
An assumption is an imitation murder is it's the freaking movie that I refuse to watch in the theater. The goal is an imitation murder, even one. Okay. Tell me something
Do you
that actually
have a
makes
minute?
sense. Oh, is it really an imitation murder of that movie? I hate you guys. Is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will
Ooh, a
of
third person.
causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you guys talking about? An imitation murder? One person might have been killed? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? No worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people can be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this Skilling Cool trip, the Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. The maximum of killing 2 people, will there not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think of it. Just ask. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That means that 2 killers exist at the same time, right? And we can only vote for 1 person,
I
right?
am concerned.
If we can only choose the one based on the majority vote, then the other person would certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right.
See? Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make sure to point something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies this case too,
Wow.
right?
I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. And I end up giving a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and get back to my cave. Let's see, so there's no possibility of 2 killers exist at the same time. With this, I guess it narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier. I really wish they would stop repeating things so much.
Fine. Taste your
Means a third victim be
powerlessness!
impossible. You guys keep saying that, and it's strange. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? No, I haven't seen it! Game? Just tell me. I know where I gotta go see.
so,
Like I said, that movie. That movie doesn't mean anything to me, you freaking idiots. Oh my god. Can you not think of other people? Can you only think of yourselves? That movie that we all seen that you should know about because you can read our minds.
Oh my!
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that! Oh my god!
Well,
Yes, we have to go to the theater. Big reveal, I guess. You're really dragging it out. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. Probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. And I should get going too. There's other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
you are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we cannot go there for some time. She's right. It might be a good idea to investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues related to Buki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should probably go over the motel. There's a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it all my all until the end. God dang it. It's so annoying. I hate when they do that crap in this game. They get real close to like super huge hints and then they're like, oh, but we can't talk about that right now. For whatever reason. You need to go see that movie. Yes, that movie would be very important. That movie, you say? Oh, yes, that movie. Do we really need 8 people to talk about that movie? Ugh. God, so annoying. All right, let's go to the motel first. I mean, maybe, I guess for people that are bad at mystery games, it'd be good. Just remember, I never went signing the rooms at the hotel, plus I don't know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to ask someone. Well, you know. You were here.
So you have a P.
You're here, right? Come on out. Oh, are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does God talk to his parents and teachers? Alright, clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but I have a key. Genius, opened it just as I thought the key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I'll go inside. Guest room. There's the blood in the bathroom. Staying here. She only stayed for a few nights, but doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. The heck are you doing
Oh
here?
my!
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put a key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Oh, don't worry. I'll just click on you again, so you tell me what you mean. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? Oh wait, she was afraid, that's me. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, no one says however in IRL, you know. However, I'm just a little salty this morning, I guess. I've gotten salty, the salt just pours out of me. Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason could make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time, and then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She forgot how to tie it? That's why it's tied in the front all weird? She didn't want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono. Oh, she didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself of not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
And there's a full body mirror inside the storage
Do
room.
you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
I don't even really have to remember anything. I mean, it's cool that I try to remember stuff and put it together, but then they just like lay it out for you pretty simple. You should go somewhere with the full-length mirror. Oh, the music venue has one.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
That's when she kicked me
It
out.
cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear a kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening to your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I don't believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew. In that case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Hey, there's a Monokuma in there. I see you, little Mexican Monokuma. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. All right. Got him. Get him. Okay, leave here. We got our one clue from here. Okay. Okay, let me talk to you guys, I guess.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when he first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found you guys. Ibuki's body is hanging from the baton. However, there's no body discovery announcement made when I went to get you guys. I went up with Chiaki at this motel, and then we got back to the music venue.
I get it.
I met up with Mikan and me. And then we went back to the music venue. The entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam and her. Besides, I saw Gundam and Monami. So, Kazuchi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? You think these two were suspicious? Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two were the most suspicious and they weren't with us. So that might be it, but... Alright, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital and asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki,
Well,
huh?
yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you were circling the island? No, we went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki. We didn't see anyone there. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar duct tape. It's true, I felt like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you like... Oh, okay. Encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Okay. Well, it's obvious already that the time of death has been tampered with, so... And Ibuki, if she could be told to hang herself, then she probably friggin' slit old girl's throat too. She probably did it, but someone told them to do it. Just don't know who. All right, let's go see that movie. Bag's missing.
Hello there.
I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? This case, this time, the imitation case which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
You really should watch the movie first. The customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me? Huh? Hajimi's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Sundari Hajime looks like, then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resistance wasn't vain. Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker. Ta-da! See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. That's bought this for $1.5 million, and now it makes me look stupid. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me the invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. 2.5D. By the way, I can only give one ticket per person, so you only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch
Look
it once.
forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
About the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Oh, why? No reason. I just think of it as a protective charm. So that'll help during the time of alibis and stuff. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. So I could be like, I had no idea because they're gonna start blaming it on me because how did I know the body was there? Nobody's asked me that yet. Like, where were you? And I'll be like, I went to see the movie.
No.
Still
Are
no
you
preparing.
sure?
Beastie Boys get hated, you know. You might even get hated on by boy bears too, you know. You can hate me. You can hate me all you want. All right. Goods corner. Yeah, the sack is no longer there. Tote bag. Limited time item. Tote bag is gone. That means.
What's this?
Whoa there! You're interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
There's no way I'd
stupid.
fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that revealed who the killer is. So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? No, it's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another free. It's common practice to bait customers with a bonus prize. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. So there's 2 bags. All right.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
It looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait!
It's probably Fuyuhiko that's gonna try to pin this on me. Because he's been asking about it, about like alibis and stuff.
impossible.
Can't believe you bought that thing and you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said I should just settle with the money and get out of seeing that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. Alright, can I go in now? I can, okay, cool. Is there a Monokuma sticker in here somewhere? That's what I want. Let me see. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduces American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. For the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. It sounds so
Now
half-assed.
then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D. Okay.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Wow. I don't think that one matters.
He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Alright.
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Awesome. King Monokuma. The
And he
end.
lived happily ever after. The end.
Magical. Dot, dot, dot. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head.
So,
What?
bye-bye.
Oh, I got auto one still. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can describe the situation. 1 for each head. Okay, whatever. All right, dot, dot, dot. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah, just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in the case. Boogie's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death in that movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the Lion's death too. Oh, it wasn't the Tin Man that got chopped up?
But
It would have been a complete imitation the killer killed 3, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or the killer's main goal was to just imitate the murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. The Wizard of Monami has been added to the true section of your handbook. I'm gonna go to the hospital now and investigate that area, right? Freaking bloody hammer on the wall. Alright. Tell me about it. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
hey,
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Did you just get this from that shady looking alley where those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. If there are any other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal from the hospital to those cameras too?
Man,
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed in the hospital camera can only be viewed from the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue can only be viewed from the venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music video, vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. I mean, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be possible to broadcast with. I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them to increase the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. I did work on that, alright?
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Okay, so let's go and investigate stuff. Okay.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? Well, why'd you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
that's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video of the surveillance camera unit. I showed the music venue stage and the black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were using candlelight. Just the rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there's a stepladder in front. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. So they walked from the right, where the other body is, or is now. But the body wasn't there when we looked, okay, so that doesn't matter. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark. All of a sudden, it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras are infrared functions, so things can still show upon. Wait, modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine was a really old model.
Well?
Tom, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, doesn't mean she committed suicide. Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So...
You.
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure it out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there now. The heck? She ran away all of a sudden. The conference room. Be overthinking it. She seems upset. I don't care. I'm trying to investigate a murder here. I'm not worried about her feelings right at the moment. 2 of our friends are dead. Hey girl. How you doing?
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self.
Right!
Help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. Sweet! No thanks. Shut up! You mean, yes please. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling that afterwards. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown in each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so that's the only one left Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should probably use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. No, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty is a bad idea. I can't go in there. I wanna go in there. Look at that thing go! Wait, was that glitching? Or did it just do that? Okay, it just does that. Never mind. The conference room, that's where she was going, right? And staff room is down there. Let's go in the conference room and see what's going on in here. What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything.
Hey.
It's a switch. Don't turn it on. Huh? Chuck, are you there? If you turn the light, I'm gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What? Fully exposed? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of a curtain being drawn. There was a flash of intense light. Squinted my eyes and started to adjust the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtains. Was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they'd probably be careful about light shining through.
See?
Black curtain that blocks light, also long enough to reach the floor, is perfect. A black light blocking curtain. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? A bit about being embarrassed and troll fail. I just wanted to mess with you. Yeah, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. I didn't get to go in the staff room and see what's in
Oh,
there.
how's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Yeah, maybe it wasn't even at the music venue. Maybe it was here.
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma
Wow.
Rock ASAP!
I don't really understand. Maybe it's really just to throw
I'll
off
see
the
you
time of death?
soon.
I guess so. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. Yeah, shut up. Just go. It's like, I gotta go. I must go. I will go. I'm going. Wait, which way is Monokuma Rock? Because I wanna get some walking in. Because these boots are made for walking. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Right. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. Soon enough.
Welcome!
Let's hear it, you guys. Go to the class.
Wait!
Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomy's such a dumb
Get in my way.
child.
You're such a dumb little sister. Sure, a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey.
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Whoops.
Anyway,
Anyway, since Nakamura is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first. He's always come back a robot or something. I won't let you escape.
Hey, hey!
You hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nakamura's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, especially if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nakamura will die. Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe we're just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn
What are you
for?
saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
All right, hurry up and let's get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Ugh. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, stay toasty, my friends.